What's up, YouTube? It's your boy LC the Phenom, back with some more Horizon Forbidden West. Man, I hope y'all been enjoying the game so far. If y'all have, please drop a like and hit that subscribe button. Let go. You know, I think I actually prefer the Chargers to the Bristlebacks as far as traversing stuff. But I ain't gonna lie, the Bristleback does look a little cooler, I guess. So I think this is like the last sub function we have to get. Huh. Oh shit, cutscene. Hey yo, bruh.
Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Barbarian.
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins.
Really? Y'all not gonna be friends? Was it the flaming arrows they shot at you that made you think that? Okay, so this is actually not providing adequate. Oh! Really, my boy?
Not one more step, barbarian!
I'm not giving up.
Protect the site! Kill her!
Oh. I was they trying to use this in an actual fight, and I feel like I rarely ever get it. Okay. Okay. Not gonna lie, we're not doing as well as I figured I would. I ain't gonna lie, look, oh Lord, they're putting them thumpers on you. I can't hit this shit for nothing. I just moved off the health potion.
Follow her! Look up there! Not one more step, barbarian! Put her down!
Most of the thing, everybody on here is like technically racist. Like from any tribe you go to. Well, not necessarily racist. They have their preconceived notions of what other people will be like. Not too far off from what actually goes on in the world, though. Alright. Can I hit it this time? I'm point blank. Hey.
I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
Okay. Well, let's just go to this. What? Couldn't really see right there. Really?
Research facility. Metal flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
Worth shot. See how she didn't knock herself out doing that. Man, I think that was just a little side area you can find. Oh, never mind. Vent right here. I can't kick it. So I'll pull it.
No way out. Great.
You just got in here. How you know that? You ain't even look, babe. Yeah, feel free to pause that and read it if you want to.
A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go. Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
I agree with that sentiment, Ayla. They definitely did not seem to want you alive. Okay, can I just walk out?
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
We'll see how that goes. I noticed I've been doing okay at stealth on this game, but it's like not really great at it.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts.
How did that not kill? Okay, so stealth is pretty much out the window now. I was really planning on getting 3 consecutive headshots before anybody saw, but that plan went out the window.
She's hurt!
How about me?
Not one more step, barbarian! Cover! Get back, now!
That was kind of clean.
I've got a beat!
I don't know how he lost sight of him. Oh well, I think he was just stunned.
Target hit!
Okay, they let me pass on that. I even heard myself get hit, didn't take no damage.
What?
Fuck your ancestors, man.
Give them cover!
Yeah.
Protect this flight! Kill her!
You know what? I probably should have just shot the bomb at him. I mean, it's a cool concept. It's kind of impractical if you got a whole bunch of people swarming you. Well, at least for me, because it takes me a second to get on site. Okay, I think I'm back in cover. Or at least I thought. I think he just was going to the last place he saw me. Okay. Your pockets.
I'm firing!
Yeah, I know. Let me hit your partners up right quick.
I lost sight of them.
Run me that. Run me your pockets. Run me that. Ain't gonna lie, that would be disrespectful if this happened in a fight. I just somebody killed all your partners and it's just you left and this dude just start robbing everybody while you trying to shoot him.
My blade is to protect the site! Kill her! She's afraid. That's good. For the ancestors!
But if you only knew, this is a red-headed dragon.
I see you, Nora.
Oh shit, I want to duck down.
Protect the site!
Did that hurt? Did that hurt her? I think it did. And I didn't hit. I did.
Not one more step. Open fire!
There we go. I dodged
Not
that.
one
How
more
did
step,
that hurt?
barbarian!
In your pockets. Let me see what your weapon look like. I ain't seen one of these yet. Nah, my boy. Come over here, I got something for you. Okay, I mean, it's alright, I guess. But I'm gonna kill this dude.
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me.
Oh, Aloy, when has that ever happened?
I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
Hey, we had to load in.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
Dang, that's a focus. Like a
I'm
claw.
the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. Now, it is in the darkness and the lost places, among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. You know, as a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alva? Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again? I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So they're from across the ocean.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy, and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide
Sounds
us down the
familiar.
correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. Looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead.
I forgot to tell y'all to pause and read that.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
I guess. I feel like you're being a little patronizing, Aloy.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
Find more underground mazes. I bet I'm gonna have to go underwater at some point, because I hear too much of it around me.
I can't believe you actually brought us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site.
There she go with that barbarian shit again.
Enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
If you say so.
Yeah, I'm with Aloy now. Shoot.
Better stand back.
Well, that was loud.
Was it? Feel free to pause and read that. Alright, back to what we're doing.
There has to be a way out of here.
Yeah, you think, right? Hmm. Where? I guess she's talking about that.
Through here.
I'm glad she was here to point that out, because I was gonna head back another direction. Can I get back? I guess not. Alright. Oh, dead end.
Dead end. Maybe we should try another path. We haven't tried that smaller tunnel over there.
That's where we came from.
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
See the light.
I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
Feel like the underwater part's finna
Should I
come
just
any
wait
second.
here?
What you mean wait till? Guess I went the wrong way. I'll just keep following where I see light. Okay, this is new. Wait. I think it put me back at the beginning. It was worth a shot. Okay, so I'm confused now. She wouldn't follow me the other direction. That usually means you're finna leave the mission area or something. I came this way, I busted that open. And she wouldn't follow me no further. Oh, she here now though. Okay, so is there even anything even over here? That's her. Wait. Did I even go down this other path? Oh yeah, it's a dead end right there. So I gotta be missing something. Maybe I can pull something in here. I feel so fucking stupid. Is this another dead end too? Nope, ladder right there.
A hatch at the top of the ladder.
I see it.
Back outside. Guess I was wrong about going underwater. Yeah.
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Got
Looks like
him.
we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
Alright. Feel free to pause and read that if you want to. Oh, girl really got out. I don't know if she was serious or she was just trying to be funny, but that was funny. Alright, yeah. Let's go get these fools. Or not. How am I getting out of here? What's up, YouTube? Hey, so when I was going back and editing this video, I found out that I didn't have the footage of the boss fight, and I don't have any saves anywhere near it. And I ain't gonna lie, I even started to go so far as to just start over, because I ain't gonna lie, I got like one save slot. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta make more than one in case of stuff like that. But regardless, I didn't have a save spot anywhere close to that fight, and I was going to start all the way over from the beginning just to get the footage of that, and I felt like, yeah, that's doing a little too much. But I do want to apologize. This boss fight's not going to be over there. It was against that little bat thing we saw flying over the top on the last video. But yeah, what you're going to see is after I collect Demeter, and we're back at the base pretty much. Alright, again, sorry folks. There you go. It seems like I remember the metal flowers being something different on the last one than how they just explained it. Matter of fact, they were like a collectible on Horizon Zero Dawn. Maybe they just decided to change it up.
He's like Gaia's own personal black.
Sorry about that, I was ear hustling. Well, text hustling. I was too far away to hear it.
It is good to see you again, Aloy.
What's up, baby? I'm
I
back.
see you have recovered Demeter.
I sure did. Let me put it on you right here.
Aloy. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Oh, gotta be tapping everybody into the
With
calls.
Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I've been there. The Tenakth marked the entrance as some kind of ritual ground. I'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
Wait,
I
what?
can help.
Once I am installed on the first core,
It's probably gonna be like a cutscene
I
getting
will
there.
call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west.
Good thing we're
While
cool
I'm
with them
gone,
now.
Will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Yeah, let me holler at her right quick though.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Her.
Hi, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini.
Thought she would be lying like you, huh?
All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Is Catalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
Bro said, stay out my business.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Neat.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance, which is why you will need to procure Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan. There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco. So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Faro agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they'd been able to deploy it against the Faro plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Faro war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution.
That's kind of bleak.
There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
Good to know.
I'll
I
be
think
off.
that's all of them.
Farewell, for now.
So, you know, I think that's a good stopping point. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, please drop a like and hit that subscribe button. And until the next time, stay phenomenal, my friends.